I've been doing the Abbey Yung method in my hair for just over a month. Let's talk about it. This is my hair air dried. I'm just gonna blow dry it quickly and I'll see you in a second. All right, that's so much better. I use the shark tool, and essentially like putting a little bit of heat for some reason for me allows me to see the shine. I think it's because my hair is very frizzy and kind of curly, but not and obviously damaged. This allows me to see the softness a little bit more because I can feel the softness. It also allows me to have drier roots because my roots tend to get oily first. I'm going to show you guys all the products that I've been using, and some products I already had. But before you go ahead and buy everything, it's important to know your hair type, okay? I have the perfect dry, damaged, frizzy hair that Abbey Yung talks about. So if you have like already like shiny hair, all of this stuff might be too much and you're going to be left with just like a flat mess. So like you need the damage. You need the damage for this to work. First step is this bond repair. You spray this into your hair before you get into the shower. Next is a clarifying shampoo. I already had this Solu shampoo from Devoness. Then I go in with a intensive repair Dove shampoo, and then I just use this Dove intensive repair mask. I don't use conditioner because this for me is way enough moisture. When I'm out of the shower, I usually put a loose microfiber towel. I used to like really wring everything out, but one thing I've changed is that I'm trying to keep my hair really wet. And then I'll spray in some of this leave-in conditioner. It's Miracle Rescue. There's keratin in here. It's like a multitasking spray. I spray this all around my hair. I'll brush it out. And things might get like really wet, so I'll try to like, you know, pat it into my hair. I'll take my towel and just kind of dry out the ends. But what I've noticed with this method is that like my hair is like hydrated, it's moisturized, it feels good. And then I lock it all in with an oil. But I already have all these oils and I checked online and they all contain silicone. Yes, silicone is necessary for this step. I already had all of these serums. So this is from Unite. This one's Kerastase. This one is Matrix. They're all delicious and they all contain enough silicone to do the job. I didn't want to buy more products. I wanted to use what I have. So this is what I'm using and it's working. As a side note, I did try the glycolic gloss. I don't like it for my hair. I also tried the acidic bonding concentrate shampoo conditioner. Not sure it's for me. And I also have this leave-in conditioner kind of cream. I'm gonna try this one again, but I just don't think those two products are for me. I find the gloss is like really slippery, but it's like slippery in the tub and it doesn't do anything for my hair. And the acidic bonding repair was just like not enough moisture. So I would probably have to like add the Dove mask to maybe like add that moisture that I need. And then like I was showing, I just let my hair air dry. I do a little bit of heat, like I'm 5 minutes with this just to kind of like soften out the curls. And then I'm just gonna add a couple curls. Hang on a second. One thing I've noticed is that if I put too much heat, my hair is actually so healthy that it doesn't even curl anymore. Like I find that, you know, the damage that gives you volume and it just curls better. I don't know, it like holds heat better. Well, yeah, now I'm having like the reverse problem. But yeah, I just kind of put in some extra curls here because I do like my ends like more round than like pin straight. I also, in the meantime, I've trimmed the bottoms of my hair to get rid of some of that damage. I also got a lot of layers, which like she did a great job. I asked for them. I got exactly what I asked for, but I have to remember like I don't like layers in my hair. I actually like the look where it's like more dense at the bottom. So I can easily grow those out. And now it's even nicer because I don't have those like dry ends in my hair. Okay, so I saw this video and I don't know if it's like a placebo effect or if anyone else can confirm. The more of these like juicy protein forward products that I've been using in my hair, my nails are nice, my nails are good. I have been struggling with dry nails for so long. I've been going to the gym. I wear gloves, but I don't know if it's like I was like rough with my hands, but I swear to you, when you start using like hair oils and stuff, you're also moisturizing your fingers. And like my nails are naturally long. This is like, I did my own French manicure at home, but this is insane to me, insane. Another thing I've noticed, and again, I don't know if this is like a placebo thing, I feel like my hair color has stayed nicer and it hasn't oxidized or turned warm like it usually does. I don't even use that much like purple shampoo or purple products, but I just feel like the color of my hair is so much nicer. Okay, now I'm just talking about random facts, but your water is also a player in your hair. We have a well that has like really high like sediments or particles. But we also have a reverse osmosis system on our house. So the water that comes out of our tap is like pure. There's not many sediments in there. So it's technically not hard. That being said, we also have a heater, and the water heater sometimes can like get rusty and gross, as we know. So that can kind of change the particles in the water. Long story short, we do have a new hot water tank. So like our water issues have been pretty much solved in this house. I also have like a filter on my shower head, which I think might be like running out because it's not like strong anymore. So that's a mental note. I have to change it. Anyways, I have been doing the most to preserve my hair. I also have changed my like hair requests, or hair dyeing routine. When I get my hair dyed now, we really just like stick to the front and the top, and I'm just trying to kind of grow out some of my natural color, which I actually like. And the only reason why I had recently, I'm saying recently, but I think it was like maybe the month of March, I went like really bright blonde, but it was more of a color correction because my hair was like really orange, really yellow, because the previous work hadn't been like lifted enough. So it was like on the warm side instead of like the bright side. So it's always like this balance where you're like, do I damage my hair but get the right color? Or, you know, do I kind of like sacrifice the color but keep the integrity? Anyways, that's just some extra hair chatter. I love talking about hair. And again, just back to that, like balancing the volume with overly silky hair. For me, if I overly blow dry my hair, I just lose the volume, and I love the volume. So this was just like a rough blow dry. Just get the frizz out, and then I finish with these curls, and it's just like, that's my hair look. That's been my hair look for, I don't know, like almost 10 years. I just found my hair look, you know? You'll also notice there's like no rhyme or reason to the way I curl my hair. But what I do is I check with a mirror, and then I just grab a section, because it's really just, it's for that top layer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This hair will last me a good 5 days, and then it'll be ready to do the whole thing again. The difference with this routine is, for the first time in my life, I'm actually looking forward to washing my hair, because I know that it's just going to be soft and beautiful and bouncy, and it's just going to like cooperate, you know? Anyways, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.